Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Capricorn. Oh yeah, so let's have a look at what's going on for you in February, March, and April, and then we're going to switch things up as we come up to, I guess it's Pisces. We'll switch that over to a new spread. All right. Okay. Looks like you might be having some clarity, mental clarity, a truth or a breakthrough showing up here. Oh, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks like somebody's going to take action. They maybe heard the truth about you, or they have been looking at the truth within about how maybe they feel about you or what you mean to them. This may even be I feel like someone from your past, or this could be somebody new that's come across you in some way. Let's see here. Capricorn. Mm. So it looks like something new is coming forward here. Now, I feel like this is either an opportunity or you're manifesting something here. Ooh, we may even have more than one person coming in. Oh, there's an opportunity with a King of Wands. This might be somebody that has a vision that's building something, but there might be some truth they want to uncover. What is this? Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to romance you. They both might. Whoa, this might be sudden too. Nine of Pentacles. You might be working your way up here on your pentacles, your wealth. This might be your financial independence that you've been working on here. Mm-mm. Let's see what else for Capricorn. Oh, there's a lot of different options showing up here. I feel like this might even be some wishful thinking, or you might be wondering if this is somebody. I almost feel like with the Seven of Cups here, it's almost like this indecision. There's so many options to choose from. Is this your person or is this you? Let's see. Nine of Wands. So you might be worried about the different options coming in for you. Let's see. Eight of Cups. Maybe you've been the one that's always walked away from relationships. And I feel like when it comes to this, um, you might get to a point in a relationship where you just know it's not working, or you're not willing to stick it out for whatever reason. Now, maybe there's been reasons why you didn't want to stick it out, but it's almost like that Eight of Cups may have been always in an unhealthy situation, or it almost feels like, do you, is it, maybe you've never been in a healthy relationship before. Let's just see what's going on here. We're going to go into March. Oh, what do we have here? King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that might be a manipulator, somebody cold and kind of ruthless, yeah, with that shady ass behavior. Maybe somebody you've known for a long time, or maybe even was with for a long time. Hmm. There may have been some juggling here, or this may be somebody wants to put you as a priority. It may be that these other people want to put you as a priority. This might be a problem for this person. What is this? Five of Cups. Yeah, they might be feeling a loss from you. This might be something that they wish wasn't over. Yeah, there may have been a lot of arguments here. Now, that may have been why you and this person decided to part ways. If they were trying to control the narrative, yet they were having some shady ass behavior going on, they may have been betraying you behind your back. They could have been doing a lot of shady ass shit here. I feel like you feel like this person doesn't like the fact that you see them for who they are now. And maybe they were able to manipulate that for a while. It's almost like you know who they are now and you may not want anything to do with them. Maybe you were with them for a very long time. Let's just see. What is this? Somebody might be reaching out, communicating. It might be this person. Now, maybe you've abandoned a few different people here when it comes to this, or because it looks like whatever romance here with the tower, this may have been sudden endings and leveling of the playing field here, where two people in your life you walked away from, even though you had options. It was just there was a lot of worry here. Even if they were trying to romance you, it may have been a conflict of interest, or they were both competing against one another. Somebody that wants to communicate here may even have been this manipulator here. They may see you happy and they may, hmm, it's almost like maybe they know you're having some divine love come in here at some point. Maybe they were the ones that had this fall apart. Here, Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's some negative energy here when it comes to love and you partnering up, or some public recognition that maybe you might get with somebody here. It's almost like now either they're worried about the recognition you're getting, or they are worried that there's a love coming in that might be publicly recognized. What is this coming in here? Show me, maybe somebody's worried though about you partnering up. Maybe they're hopeful that they're gonna help. It's almost like they're hopeful that you're going to partner up with them again. It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like you're gonna have somebody that comes in for you, this divine love, and they don't like to see you happy. I don't know. It's almost like you're worried about somebody maybe from your past or somebody that was hoping to get back with you. What is this? Let's go into April and see what shows up for this. King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, somebody might be upset. Somebody might get a win here and they don't want to see that. It's almost like somebody might come in that's dissatisfied about you winning, or who is this? Like all four of the kings are out here. So even though this one is in reverse, so it may not be your emperor, but not all of them are your emperor. This person is definitely not. They may all be different people that you've encountered in the last, I don't know, year or so, maybe even more than that. King of Pentacles, though, is kind of maybe bored, or I feel like it's more dissatisfaction about somebody getting a win here. What is this here? Hmm. feel like whoever these people are, they may have all stepped over your boundaries, broken your heart. You're staying in your um boundaries. You have that upper hand here. I almost feel like because you've walked away from everybody in your life that hasn't served you, I feel like you know your worth. At some point, somebody made you feel less than, that's for sure. And you may have realized you're happier without certain individuals in your life. Mm. Well, you might be speaking loving words to yourself here. This is maybe that self-love. You know your worth. You may have walked away from people or moved or Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody wants to take action, but there's some fear or something that might be holding them back here. What is this? Ah, they may be feeling less than here. What is this for Capricorn? You may have left some people out in the cold that, and they may be seeing you glowing up or something. Oh, yeah, you're seeing through people. You have this way about you when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever changes or cycles that come through, even if they're unexpected, you have this upper hand somehow, this luck that seems to, I don't know, get you out of trouble, or you end up having things go in your favor, or things that are just fated to happen in the good for you. You trust your intuition, and there might be some spidey senses here that are kind of really showing up for you for your intuition. You may have had a lot of good luck when it comes to your intuition and or mystery, something of mystery here. What is this? Oh, I feel like you might even be investing in yourself, investing in who you are. Maybe somebody wants to invest in you. Well, we're going to leave that like that. We're going to go into love and see what parts of these people truly love you and what parts are more of a problem here. It doesn't look like anybody here is your right person so far. It may be further down in this year that you're going to come across your person. Let's just see here. For some of you, you haven't come across your true soulmate yet, and it may not be until your later years that you actually do find your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with here. Right. Friendship is vital in your romance, feeling deepen and blossom. So I feel like there may have been okay, so these people might be friends that wanted to have more with you. You might have been on the self-love thing going on here. I feel like you might realize your worth here, not willing to compromise on that or deviate from people that aren't treating you right. So maybe you've gotten gifts from somebody. I almost feel like somebody here, you may have walked away from certain people for good here. Um, or this is what you are manifesting, anybody from your past, possibly, maybe even letting go of certain people in your thoughts. I almost feel like when it comes to somebody that you're worried about, that may have been a long time friend or a long time boyfriend or maybe even husband if you were married to them. Maybe you're divorced now. I don't see any marriage here, however, so, but this is indicating a long-term love or who you thought you may have been in love with. Let's just see. Friendly support, huh? I feel like it's like, oh, come on. You are going to pretend you care now, or you're going to act like you care now. I know better than that, or something along those lines. Yeah, this person couldn't stay away from other people, was always another person here. So this person here in March, this person may still be trying to talk with you or act like they still have feelings for you or like they care about you still. But it's like you are seeing through the bullshit. Maybe you were happy with this person at one point, but maybe things didn't work out. I feel like anybody up until this point was a karmic for you. Let's just see here, or for some of you. Um, Physical connection. So this person here maybe just wants to have a little fun with you. Um, let's just see. They may be drawn to your magnetism. There may be some other things going on here, maybe physical that they um, want just as desire. However, you're looking for that reciprocity. So that I feel like that equal give and take that you may not be getting. They might be trying to give to you, but ooh, old flame. Okay, so there might be somebody trying to come back in. There was a lot of arguments and things like that. It could be this person here saying that they love you still and hope to have a future with you, but I feel like or that they're hoping to, but I feel like you're wow, you are you gonna do this? Twin flame union. Okay, so this may be a twin flame to you, but not all twin flames come together. Or you may have thought this at this point, at one point. Hmm, let's see here. What are the actions going to be on this? Let's see what actions you take. We kind of know here that you're kind of abandoning things or walking away from things here. So let's just see what's going on. Tell me what your actions are in February, the end of February here. You're being patient. You've been patient all along here. There's some transformations you've been doing, and you've got the courage to do the transformation. So, whatever's coming through on this, you're kind of maybe looking back on certain things, or maybe you're trying to figure out if somebody was your soulmate. But I feel like you've transformed for a reason, and it may be because you did walk away from certain people, or you will be at the end of February. All right. There is some delight that maybe this person wants to come back, but it's almost like you know there's someone else still involved here. Yeah, they broke your trust. I don't feel like you could trust this person ever again, even as much as you want to believe that this would be the abundance that you would need. But you're worried about this person and the love and partnering up with them. So this could be somebody from your past here that's wanting to come back into your life. There might be something you're going to walk through on this in March, February, March, April. So in April, you might walk through a gateway here. You might be on a voyage to maybe go home to family or friends. What is this? There is some potential here of what? New beginnings. I feel like you know there's new beginnings coming for you, but there's something that has to be done here first. I feel like you feel there's somebody that maybe in April has potential, but your intuition is kind of saying to leave them out in the cold. You're better off just to let that go. Now, maybe you've already changed your mind on your manifestations. Um, hmm. Let's see the good, the bad, and the ugly first and see what's going on here. All right, so we do have a main male here. Yeah, somebody you did divorce. Okay, so there might be somebody here that you divorced. This could have been long ago. You might be looking back on this fact. Somebody wants to give back to you or give to you. Now, this could be somebody that is getting divorced that you don't even know yet, that wants to give to you. Now, this might, if you have been divorced, this could be the divorcee or divorcee or whatever you want to, I guess, divorcee, the person you divorced. Let's Yeah, they weren't good for you. Let's look in March. You knew that these people weren't good to you or weren't good for you. You feel like you're on your pathway here, but you might be getting a message. Maybe somebody might even be coming to your house. You are on the right path here, so I feel like your happiness is there. However, whoever this is, you might be worried about this person coming to your house or messaging you or disrupting your path, or who might be trying to come back around. Let's just see in April. What is this gateway you're going through? Okay, so there is a message of concern, about someone else coming, which we kind of already know there is someone else who is thinking about you. Well, you might be the main man or main female here, but there's some changes going on. It's almost like somebody's thinking about you. They might be concerned about you. It looks like you're thinking about some concern here, maybe to do with work, and that you're looking to have some type of change here. What is this? This is coming up in the distant horizon. So this is in April, so this maybe you're looking to do something in 9 months. We have 9 and 9 here, so maybe in 9 months you're planning to move somewhere else. Might be a problem with work here for a main female. Looking to change things in 9 months or 9 months from now. I don't know if that has to do with something else here. Let's just see what the consequences are or what obstacles may be showing up here. Let's look in February here, end of February. All right, you may be focusing on your inner child and letting go of things from your childhood or things that you are just trying to heal here. Yeah, you might be discovering your life purpose in this month and things that you need to let go of here. Let's just see. Maybe you realize you're a healer or there's that healing. So interesting. You might be procrastinating about a message coming in, needing the courage. Let's just see here in April. There's that self-love. I felt like you were just kind of done with people that weren't, yeah, you're closing out cycles here. Yeah, just somebody's gutting you here, having to do with things that maybe that have left a hole in your soul here. You may even feel like you've self-sabotaged something. Mhm. I just feel like I need to see what happens after. Let's just see 3 cards. King of Wands. Do I have this upside down? I do so. And we got the Death card and ending. So this might be a third party that's coming to an end. Yeah, somebody's dumping out a cup. They're dissatisfied with something. Oh, this is hopeful energy. Seeing your ships coming in and maybe wanting to team up with you again. This might be, you might be worried about this person wanting to come back around. They may be letting somebody go here in February to try to get back with you. Yeah, they're wanting a passionate new beginning. They may have manifested this to have some type of romance come in. Oh boy. Now, is this one somebody you might meet when you go home? Hmm. There might be someone after April. What is this? Show me in April after April. We're gonna have some action here from the King of Pentacles. We did see a King of Pentacles in this. You're seeing what you were worried about seeing, or whatever this is being known to you now. They're coming out of the woodwork. It's almost like whatever the truth you were trying to uncover is being revealed to you here. What's the truth? Wow. Maybe I want to fight for this all of a sudden. I might be experiencing karma. That could be why they're wanting to come in, maybe to fight with you. I don't know. Maybe they're wanting to fight for this all of a sudden. Do the right thing? Hmm. For some of you, it might be the second option. Wow. This might be a long time coming, but they really feel a lot of luck with you or feel good about coming in with an offer. You may be this person's sanctuary here. They know the lay of the land with you. So it's almost like maybe they know who you are. What is this? Well, there's that equal give and take you're looking for. You may have seen or foreseen this. Your ships are coming in. Hmm. Is this a rebirth with an old flame? Or are you ending this out like it indicates? Well, there might be an offer here that might be coming up to work with this person. Is this a transformation? Are you accepting an offer here? What is this? Tell me. You may have to go within and go to calmer waters here. Yeah, they're getting caught in the action. So I feel like you know that this is an ending. Okay, so you may have already kind of looked at this offer already. You may have gone within and decided to go to calmer waters. You caught them in the act already. That may be why you walk away from this person at the end of April. So it looks like you may not want anything to do with this person or their offer. So whether it's to work for them or not, or work with them on something or not, I don't feel like you're going to. I feel like you're looking for that person that has that equal give and take. And this person might be saying they have that with you. You might even be looking or going within about this offer as they're talking about this offer to work with them, or that you might have to change location. What is this? You're recovered from this person, or you will be. Wow. There's been four different individuals here. One that's really not good for you, the other one that isn't any better in April, and two others in February that you might be looking back at. Maybe you're looking back on all of these if you haven't actually been involved with anybody. You recovered. I feel like you've recovered from a lot of heartbreak here. Feels like you're moving on. There's been a big shift here. And I really felt that on the 20th of February, a big shift. I didn't end up doing any readings that day, just because of the energy itself. Things were aligning, I believe, with two of the planets, Saturn and Mercury, if I remember correctly. So, wow. Okay. Maybe let's find out for February what this person's name may start with or has in their name. Maybe in the beginning of their name, the first, middle, or last. That might help you know who this might be. Might be a G. Now, I feel like you're grateful that you didn't have to stay with this person or grateful that you walked away from them. Um, because maybe there's things you're seeing. You have gifts here or abilities. Now there's two people here, so let's see, an M. So there might be somebody with an M in their name, or in the beginning of their name, middle or last. So let's see, there was one here and see if that rings true for you. A Q, okay. Now, maybe you need to meditate on this, spend time alone to figure out who this might be. Maybe you already know. Maybe their name starts with a Q. However that resonates for you. And here, with the King of Pentacles here, S, fated connection, good fortune, happy accident. Serendipity, though. I feel like this might feel like that happy accident, but you end up ending it out with somebody here. Not all of you may right away. That's the thing. You may end up taking the offer and then getting a message later on, that maybe you aren't supposed to be with this person. I feel like with the cards that were here earlier, with here, yes, you might be leaving this person out in the cold. You may decide to leave them out in the cold. So you may come across and overhear something, see something they didn't think you saw, or some indication that this isn't a good person. You may catch them right in the act of doing something, even though you felt really good about this person at first. This might be your destiny. You may be karma for these people, or you may be somebody that is, what you've sown. So it's like that karmic. You might be that karma for these people because what you have sown, maybe what they're doing here is not a good look, and you're kind of exposing that, or they're finding that you're not going to deal with that, and you end up showing them what they needed to see. So whatever way this fits for you, there are going to be some changes that you're thinking or considering already when it comes to people in your life. Now, maybe you're planning to move here. Maybe people don't know this about you, or I almost feel like, whatever your future destiny is, it hasn't arrived yet. Okay, so maybe somebody here in this has an FSF or FS or in their name or something along those lines. It may even be an F for the future, that the initial may be in the first, middle, or last. So interesting enough. Well, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. There are new beginnings coming for you. Do you self-sabotage here, or do they? You recover though. So either way, in the future, it looks like there's somebody in your destiny that's meant to come across you. I don't feel like it may not be yet, for some of you. For others, you may be finding out about certain people in your life that aren't there for you, that you're meant to walk away from. You will recover from this. There is a new beginning coming, though. I feel like if it's not here, it's going to be after the fact. Um, I almost want to roll the dice here. Where's my dice here? Let's roll all three and see what shows up here. All right, Scorpio. So it might be somebody that's a Scorpio here for you. This is coming up crossing, so this is indicating south node. So you both may be in your south node, which is all about the past, thinking about the past, and it might be in 5 months. Is that in Scorpio season? We're in February, March, April, May, June, July. So maybe after July, you may run into a Scorpio. So, Capricorn. I don't know. Interesting. So It may be later on this year or after July that somebody might be coming in for you. It may even be in Scorpio season. Maybe is indicating that you may achieve success in Scorpio season. You may be paying out whatever karmic debts up until Scorpio season or July. Or you're going to find out what your destiny is in 5 months or in Scorpio season. So, right now, this may be things you're looking at in your past. For some of you, you might be experiencing this in each of these months, or these are what you're going to think about in these months from your past. So, you may even be considering going back to somebody from your past that is an old flame that you may meet up again in April. So, hmm, interesting. So, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. I don't know, you guys. I'm looking at maybe doing certain things, but you know what? I'm really having a hard time with deciding on whether I want to do a membership and the t-shirts, and it's kind of taking away from the content that I want to create. And it's almost like, do I do all those other things and kind of not do my content? Or do I do my content and kind of leave the other stuff be for now? I don't know. What do you think? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section here about what you feel I maybe should do in regards to the channel. What would you like to see? Would you rather me just do the content? Never mind about the t-shirts and all the merchandise. Never mind about the membership or anything else. What do you guys feel I should do? Should I just do my readings? I don't know. Let's hear from you guys. Maybe I'll do a poll on my um, community tab on my channel. So maybe look for that. I might end up doing that. I'm going to put out some more shapes out there to see how many of you are picking up on the shape that I'm sending out to you. And yeah, um, tell me what you think. Anyway, okay, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.